been in every Grand Prix since 1993 except for last year's. Can he make it there once more? His teammate Labana disgracing himself by walking out of the arena instead of fighting an extra round against Kyotaro. Teixeira, Kyokushin, Ichigeki Pride rests in his hands and legs. Michael Chavello, Mike Gogan, Ray Sefo with you.
I gotta say, in Jerome's defense, I thought he won that fight after 3 rounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We thought it was a draw and a legitimate draw. It should have gone to the extension round. So we were...
A round kick, caught on the forearms. Teixeira looks to set that right hand. It's a beautiful right cross the Brazilian possesses. Can he work into the jawline of Aerts? And there's the first shot from Teixeira. Aerts is going to be careful not to drop that lead hand.
Aerts did that well. He actually countered off Peter's shots.
Peter Aerts needs to sling to the legs here and then maybe try and loop that round kick to the head. It used to be his signature. It's been a while since we've seen it. And there goes Teixeira with that counter right hand again. Ray, you know how quick that right hand is of Everton. You've sparred him many a times at Ichigeki Plaza.
And he's very strong with it also. Peter just needs to keep that, after that jab, bring that left hand right back to his head.
Peter actually just landed a pretty powerful straight cross and then lost his footing.
Well, actually, Teixeira kicked his front leg out, so...
Left hook, overhand right from Teixeira, looking for a knee on the inside. And the referee just going to caution Everton there. Teixeira, who suffered one of the worst knockouts in history last year at the Grand Prix, when he was kneed into outer space by Alistair Overeem.
He just got to keep his hands up if he wants to stay in this fight. Everton's been very sharp with that 1-2 or that overhand right.
Good overhand right there from Everton. Looks like he has a lot more focus behind him here tonight, does Everton Teixeira. For that matter, so too Peter Aerts. The size of the shoulders, the deltoid just popping here of Peter.
It seems like the older he gets, the better he looks.
Yeah, right? But he also seems like he looks right where he needs to be weight-wise and strength-wise, as opposed to his last fight against Kyotaro when he just looked completely depleted.
Well, I mean, this is where he should be. I mean, he should have never fought, Kyotaro at such a lightweight, because Peter never, I don't think Peter's ever fought in that weight before.
He said he hasn't been 100 kilos since he was in diapers or something, I don't know.
Counter right hand there from Aerts, overhand right and a left hook from Teixeira. Teixeira has been honing his boxing with 5 for Lemoy. He's also got the great Francisco Filio in the corner. Double right hand from Aerts. Teixeira just caught it on the dreadlocks and counters. Moves in for a clinch, no knee on the inside. Final 10 seconds of the opening round. It has been a good, solid first round here for both of these men. 10 all, so we've got a draw after 1. 2 more remaining. Good right hand, a high left round kick from Peter Aerts. And look at Teixeira, he wants to stand toe-to-toe and down with Mr. K1. Trade of leg kicks. It was Peter who drew the short straw. Inside thigh kick from Teixeira. The slap just reverberates around this massive arena. Teixeira's hands are looking devastatingly fast so far. Nice jab outside thigh kick combination from the Brazilian.
It's the best I've seen Teixeira's hands, actually.
He's been doing the hard rounds, Everton. Do you think that Peter thought it'd be a little easier than what he's receiving in centering at the moment, Ray?
Well, it is possible, but Peter's going to work off his jab, be patient, keep throwing that low kick and come back left hook, right hand. But he's got to keep his hands up.
Nice right hand. Almost knocked the beard off him. And again from Aerts. Then he chomps downstairs. That's the aggression we've come to love from Mr. K1. Just when you think that Aerts is lulling, he can turn it on in a hurry and really range that aggressor meter. All tied up and they tango, back against the ropes. But Sugar Ray is right, Mike. It is the best we have seen of Everton in his recent career.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely. He's very determined. He's throwing with some meat intentions, and I don't know. Peter's starting to look a little tired. I don't know if that's just
yeah, I think
my
Peter just needs to relax. You know, Peter has a lot of experience. He just needs to relax a little bit. Everton, on the other hand, he's being aggressive, and that's great.
Nice high right round kick from Peter. Everton counters beautifully with the right cross. The full extension, turning the hips into the punches. Peter checks the leg kick, so Everton goes to the other leg.
I mean, Everton's looking very confident, not just aggressive, but he's very, very confident in what he's doing.
Right. Peter wades forward with the front kick, and Everton again just pounces on him. The Brazilian putting on a show here in the second with 45 seconds remaining.
Peter needs to keep his hands up when he actually backs off like that, but Everton needs to actually follow up with the left hook.
Teixeira has shown no respect for Aerts. Many people are overwhelmed when they fight a man of Peter's luster. Not Everton Teixeira. There is rumour that Teixeira may take a break from K1 in 2011 to once again go for the World Kyokushin Open Championships. Beautiful head kick there from Aerts. That's why he earned the nickname the Lumberjack.
His trademark kick.
Aerts trying to steal the round. But I think it's been a good one for Teixeira. Fantastic contest. We said earlier how Everton has been criticised as being a boring fighter in the past. There is nothing boring about his style here tonight. He has turned it on.
Just like that. You see how you threw that 1, 2, 3, Peter backed off?
Look at Everton wanting the roughhouse tactics on the inside. I have never seen this aggression from Teixeira before, Ray.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously when he wants to win, you know, he's got Shihan over here, and he's got Shihan in the corner, and obviously they're saying, listen, we want you to go to the Grand Prix. So he's out here trying to win this fight.
His fight in the final 16 here last year against Singhart J-Deep was the greatest K1 snooze fest I have ever seen. Tonight, a year later, a complete turnaround for Teixeira, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, we were the ones criticized this fight in the final 16, questioning if he even belongs in the final 16. You know, he's definitely a totally revamped Teixeira here. He's doing great. His stamina looks much better. I mean, if this fight continues at this pace, Ray, it'll probably be a draw, and it'll go in the extension round. Which definitely will favor
100% it's going to go to a draw. I mean, it's going to be an extension round, 100%.
Yeah, because so far, even though Teixeira looks the more fresher of the two, Peter's there, man. He's game.
Yeah, Peter's a warrior.
Oh, the high right round kick. Aerts trying to lop his head off, and again wades forward. Gut-munching knee, tries to fold him in hard.
Peter's been around. You know, he's fought the best of the best. He's fought everybody.
Aerts setting that right hand and lets it fly. Counter right from Everton. They back in front of our commentary position. Both men throwing knees to the rib cage.
And Peter's trying to soften him up with the body shots to knees instead of kicks.
When he's on his side. I like to see Peter throw that jab and an uppercut behind it. He's trying the 1-2. And then I like to see Everton counter with the overhand right.
Peter Aerts. Both men trade leg kicks. Nicely done. Just above the inside thigh, then to the outside thigh from Everton. Double forearm guard against the round kick. Good right hand lead there from Everton. Aerts ties him up. Digs away to the lower left rib cage. These two men have not relented. There has been no pause for breathing for almost 3 rounds now. We're moving to the final minute, and still someone can go klepto. Still someone can steal it like a thief in the night. Will it be Teixeira with those right hands?
Peter can't throw those short knees like that, because Everton, if he throws that overhand right, it's going to land. Got to keep his chin down and hands up. Peter, that is.
Everton trying to pin Aerts in the corner, but the old man of K1 just keeps going on. Stunning right hand from Peter, the uppercut on the inside. High right round kick going for the headache maker, then switches up to the liver section. Everton trying to manhandle. He is a very thickly built human being, Teixeira. You realise when you stand next to him just how thick.
Oh, Teixeira got the one.
Peter.
It is a draw. Okay, we are going one more round. Now, Peter Aerts thought he won it, but he's not going to get out of the ring here like his training partner, Jerome Labana, and Punk out. The first of two possible extension rounds here. And they touch gloves. Aerts with a big smile. Body shot from Aerts. Will he start to go to the midsection of Everton Teixeira? Jab two from Mr. K1. He just comes forward. The rippling veins popping through his biceps.
I also want to add that I was at the back when I saw Jerome. He's actually took out and broke his nose.
I thought he looked like he broke his nose. Yeah. When Jerome was leaning over this way, I was like, man, that nose looks broken.
Yeah,
that nose has been broken at least a dozen times. Oh, we're looking for the high knee.
No love for GLV here from Chevella today.
Aerts trying to cut off the movement here. Leads him with a jab. Nice round kick to the ribcage from Peter Aerts. Teixeira cannot afford to slow down here. Aerts winds up the round kick off the back leg.
I think at the end of the day, the first person to slow down will lose this fight because they're duking it out. It's pretty hard to score who's landing and who's not and who's doing what.
Well, right now, Peter's the aggressor. He's always coming forward. Everything needs to push this fight and push him forward or push Peter back, shall I say. And now, to be able to get the judges, persuade the judges. Right now, I think Peter is actually winning the fight.
Nice 1-2 up the center there from Everton. Good forearms guard, and he counters off it with another 1-2. That being the jab cross, lines up that bread and butter combination against Teixeira.
And so far, the judges have been dead on. Even though you disagree with them on a GLB fight, I think they've been dead on.
I agree.
And we're the first ones to criticize sometimes what they're watching, but the judges have been dead on here.
Well, I thought my fight should have been an extra round. Nah, just kidding.
It's good to see Brother Ray still got his sense of humor intact. We are ticking down, 1 minute 8 remaining in the first extension round. Nice right hand from Everton! Peter's been backed up!
That hurt Peter. That overhand right hurt Peter. Everton needs to step back and fire that overhand right left hook.
Teixeira goes for the inside thigh. He's got to continue to come forward and throw down. High knee from Teixeira. The meet and greet. Aerts lumbers forward. He's setting that round kick.
Peter's been working the body third round, and he started working the body in his fourth round. And I think it's paying a toll on Teixeira because
Everton gets backed up with the right hand from Aerts.
Peter's landing that right hand.
He's slowing down. Everything is slowing down significantly here.
This one's going to go down to the wire.
Exactly. And this is the experience of Peter. This is the experience coming in, and Peter's pushing forward. You can see he's tired, but he won't quit. I have a feeling he's cut.
Oh, Everton is cut over the left eye. Right in front of our commentary position.
Could have been a headbutt.
He'll be okay to go on here. It's to the side of the eye, just above the eyebrow. What a war this has been. Ray, I thought this would be, if there was one card to pick as the sleeper on the night, I thought this may be it, but this has been one of the best fights here tonight.
Well, absolutely. I mean, Everton obviously knew that, and the Kyokushin people knew that to fight Peter, he's going to have to come out, be aggressive, and try to get the decision.
And keep a high pace.
Right, exactly.
Good jab from Teixeira. Peter tries to drill the Muay Thai knee. Overhand right. Listen to this place erupt.
Peter smells blood. He smells it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, literally he smells it, but
K1 is alive.
You should. It's right there.
And we come to the end.
In the final of the World GP. They've been trying to find candidates.
The first judge's call.
Peter.